And good day, good people. This is your PoolePRoof Wisdom Moment. I have a quick question for you. What is feeding your insecurities? You heard me. What is feeding your insecurities? Some of the most accomplished people that I know still feel insecure, and those insecurities are something that follow them no matter where they go, no matter what they achieve, no matter what they do, they still feel insecure. And the question is a relevant one because if you are a functioning person who is able to achieve great things, or even if you aren't, the question of why you feel insecure all the time, no matter what, still is one that you have to get an answer to in order to go forward, in order to grow, in order to become who you're destined to be. So I have some ideas for you that I want to talk about just briefly today because I think that it may help you propel yourself forward. Insecurities are things that are outside of ourselves, but at the same time, they dwell in a place deep inside us based up on things that may have happened long ago, and we never let go of them because we always wonder, were those things that created that sense of insecurity correct? That could be whether it's a circumstance, but more often than not, it's people. People that we've grown up around who have given us the impression that there is just something about us that's not enough, that we aren't talented, that we aren't smart, that we aren't capable. All of the things that we're insecure about usually can be traced back to some seminal event created by some person who told us that, and we started to believe it. And once we believed it, and that seed was planted within us, we walk around, no matter what it looks like on the outside that we may be, thinking that we're never quite good enough. We're always insecure. We're always in a position where we think that we're going to be found out. You hear about imposter syndrome? Well, there you go. It is going to be traced back to those things that make us insecure. So here's my tip today about insecurity. Let yourself believe that the people and the circumstances that created that sense within you were wrong. Trust your instincts and look at what you've already done. Look at what you've already achieved. Look at what you've already overcome and appreciate that a person who's insecure can't do that. A person who's insecure has already proven what they can do, despite what anyone else may have said or done. A person who is insecure certainly hasn't been able to sustain themselves the way that you've been able to sustain yourself and do the wondrous things that you have been able to do despite someone telling you that you couldn't. Insecurity, while it may be an external manifestation of what you feel, is an inside job. And the only way to let go of it is to let go of it. Just the way that you do when it comes to how you feel about the way you look from day to day, the way you feel from day to day. This is a transitory experience. And when you decide, despite what anyone else tells you, that I am not a person who's insecure, you'll stop being that. I know it sounds simple, but give it a try. Once you give that personal self-talk to yourself on a regular basis, you will teach yourself out of feeling insecure and find yourself believing in your resilience and your strength. And that, after all, is what it's all about, to be a resilient, strong person in a world that teaches you that you're supposed to bow to others' expectations and desires for you. Do yourself. Be your own guide and trust in your gut when it comes to what you know you're capable of, and you will never, good person, be insecure again. And that's your PooleProof Wisdom Moment for today. Have a great weekend, and I wish for you everything that promotes and encourages you to be anything else but insecure. Take care. I'll see you next time.